I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Okay, so who wants to tell me what save file to load up? Anyone?
I'm
Me.
mainly waiting to see if somebody who hasn't done it yet wants to
Well, crap.
do it. Who hasn't done a recap yet? Is it just Sen?
No, I think only only two people have actually done a recap.
I am not typing that up.
Fair.
And my memory
Fair enough.
sucks. So that's why
I've already did one.
Summary.
Nugget. Hey. Nugget wants to do the summary.
Bork,
Go ahead,
bork.
Nugget.
Bork, 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 bork.
We went to the ghost train and saw ghost birds.
The end.
He's not barking anymore, but he's making like really weird mouth
We
movements
fought
right
the
now.
train and made it go backwards. We rode a couple chocobos and went to the air crystal. I threatened our employer and somehow wasn't fired. Then I was proven right.
Well, see, you're the flame fencer, so you're the one who does the firing.
Our employer is an idiot.
Yep.
The end.
He's smart, he's just not very wise.
Cyrus hates trains. The train called all deck out on his bullshit. And Chocobo Fun Time was fun.
I communicated with the world's fattest chocobo.
Him chonk.
Biggie not so
Sometimes.
smalls.
The cowboy doesn't ride a horse. He rides a giant ass chicken that could probably feed about 100 people at a KFC.
Fiona the Flame Fencer, go ahead and give yourself inspiration for this session.
Woo!
Which means...
I am going to fucking need it.
And nothing can go wrong.
I hope you nat one on your first attack roll, J. Ross.
You know what?
So-
Just for that, I hope you can't
I
hit.
was about to say that.
So, after receiving a emergency communique from Slitskin the Moogle about the state of the water crystal being drained by whatever was going on with Ducroix's experiments, it's a little loud. It's a very peaks and valleys soundtrack. What is going on with Ducroix's experiments? You are all left with the unfortunate situation of what could possibly be going on. As you remember, Ducroix's experiment lab, if you will, was located in this plain of floating islands in the clouds. But the circle that he usually takes to teleport there is currently encapsulated by a shimmering rainbow-like dome. You all are left in his tower with a sense of foreboding and impending disaster.
I need a small refresher as to where we were last week, as it has been a bit. It is just us in the tower currently, yes?
That is correct.
Okay.
All deck moves the heaviest piece of furniture 1 inch to the right.
Priorities, I respect it.
Do we remember where Ducroix went?
Is this the time for that?
Magic bullshit. I have 0 knowledge about magic bullshit. I'm letting the magic people figure out the magic bullshit.
For once, I had to agree with all deck. Out of above game.
To answer you earlier, what happened was Ducroix walked towards the circle, said that he said containment measures activating, formed the rainbow dome around the circle, and you can probably assume teleported.
Okay.
Well, shit.
Can I investigate the dome?
Sure. How would you like to do so?
I want to see if I can determine the magic involved in it.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Can I
Let's-
also roll Arcana?
Let's throw the Moogle at it and see what happens.
I'm going to let Fiona with a 20. Solid. I'm going to let Fiona just go ahead with this one, if that's okay. With 20, you've heard of something like this before. Very high-level magic. This is a prismatic wall. Even looking at it is causing you to have to shield your eyes once again, as when he erected it, it caused a bit of a blinding to anyone who looks at it. And even looking at it for an extended period of time, you can feel spots begin to appear in your eyes, and you have to force yourself to look away.
I've seen this before. Seven layers, each with a different color and a different type of magic.
Any idea how we get through it?
CG, what is the top layer?
The top layer, if I remember correctly, is red.
Reb.
Fiona gestures to the wall. Fire is the first layer. My specialty is also my weakness. I have nothing to do damage to it. I turn to Tongle. Didn't you find a way to adjust the nature of your spells?
Hang on. About game. I can't remember if I need those spells prepared or just have them.
I believe it is just that they exist in your spell book.
Wizard. Magic boy.
Scroll, scribe.
Show me your powers,
CG.
book boy.
Yes.
Yep, I can.
Can this be dispelled as well?
I don't know. Or rather, I do, but I'm not sharing. Hehehe.
I was about to say, like, I hope you know. Oddly enough, I didn't think that far. Can the spell I had the NPC cast be dispelled?
I can cool it down, Kupo.
Let's try the direct approach first.
Actually, I can't because tidal wave is not cold damage; it's bludgeoning. I don't.
Quick, use milk.
But as a scribe's wizard, you can convert the nature of the spell so they do different kinds of damage, right?
Yes, but you
Depending
have
on
to
what
have,
I have for
you
that
have
slot.
to have a corresponding element spell in that slot as well. So, like, for example, if you have a fireball and a lightning bolt, you can have a lightning fireball
Yeah.
and a fire lightning bolt, but you can't like have force or anything.
Yeah.
If I cast it at level 6, I do have Wall of Ice, just not prepared. But that's a 6th level slot. There you go, the spell magic should work.
Did you?
Hold on, I'm just double checking.
Oh, okay. Just got awfully quiet. I was like, oh,
Portal.
Monka stare.
You cast Dispel Magic on it. What? And you you try to let the magic take hold, but your magic peters out against the power of this particular spell.
No ability check?
I'm going to say, you would know that Prismatic Wall is an exceedingly high level spell. A simple Dispel Magic.
So these equals 10 plus the spell levels. It's possible.
So above game, I'll share this little tidbit. I understand what you're saying about just casting Dispel Magic, but here's my counterpoint, is that this is also in the spell, that an anti-magic field has no effect on it. And there is actually something about the spell regarding how it interacts with Dispel Magic.
Oh.
This
That
isn't
is-
an anti-magic field, though.
I understand. So if you want to cast it at... Alright, you know what? Here. This is what we'll do. A Dispel Magic for... Because I hesitate to say a Dispel Magic would just dump it entirely because of the way that it's worded. But I'll let you, if you'd like, to cast a Dispel Magic to get rid of a layer. There would still be a check needed, though. It,
Can we see through it?
no, you can't, actually.
Damn.
I am going to move around to the side, and I am going to take out a single ball bearing. I'm just going to throw it at the prismatic wall. I'm going to see what happens.
You throw the ball bearing, and the second that it makes something approaches it, the wall kind of shimmers and shifts, and it lands on a piece of red, and whoosh! Fire incinerates the ball bearing.
Okay. And it doesn't seem to affect the layer at all?
Nope.
Okay. I am going to look around, and I'm going to see if I find any more of, any crystals like I saw the first time we were here, or anything like the ones he gave us.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. Anyone who wants to.
Alright.
Not great at this.
I'll help you out if possible.
Well, I was
Give you
gonna ask specifically if Tongle could, just because Tongle is on top of me.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Tongle's rolled. I could technically give them investigation too. It's your call, CG.
Well,
I
Tongo
already-
already rolled.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will give Tongle advantage.
Well, Tongo already rolled.
That's an 18.
Oh, I thought you were saying they are
pretty
okay.
good.
I'll just roll then. I thought you were saying they rolled, so they couldn't give me advantage. Oh god.
1 second. 1 second.
Why is that?
Hold on, I know why that's the case.
I was like, why did that go straight to you?
Alright, just check this.
2GM.
For some reason, when I opened my character sheet, it was in the options page. Roll 20's up the stuff.
So that is accidentally sent to just me, but that's a 13 from Zephra,
Yes.
and an 18 from Tongle. So you look around, there aren't actually a lot of those crystals that he had before. you remember that this room has a lot of bits and bobs to it, but there are a couple things that he has used that kind of stand out to you. What you notice is a couple of his notes kind of lying out, and as you do, you start kind of sifting through them, and one page in particular starts catching your eye.
Yeah.
As I share it with you.
Oh God, what is this?
Oh.
And Tongle, as you are looking around, you do notice that Ducroix's typewriter, the item that he was using beforehand, is, as you kind of make a bit of a note of it, the typewriter seems to be some sort of spell scroll inscriber, and that there are currently 3 sheets of paper still left to it.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to make sure I'm reading that right. Green is one word, right?
Correct.
And that I figured out the puzzle. Green says a pass wall? Is that I'm reading that correctly, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure I
Red is
wasn't crazy.
gold.
Red,
Yellow is
cold,
force.
pass wall, force.
Orange is wind.
Blue
Can't.
is...
Purple is hard to see.
Purple is
Dipple.
yeah, dipple. What does that
Dipple?
mean? What does that mean?
Blue is light. At least the dark blue is.
Oh wait, Wiley, it's
Pelled.
I see you found the eye. I didn't find the eye. I thought it was DPEL. I think
mean, still
there's a
Dipel.
letter missing for. I think purple is supposed to be dispel, but I think there's an S missing.
That is correct.
I was
Okay.
like, what is dimple?
We found the mistake.
Oh, I didn't even see the eye there. Right. Because it's so narrow.
Yeah,
I didn't notice it.
I thought you did.
Okay, and so dark blue
On
is
my screen, it's pretty small.
red.
No,
cold,
it's very
green,
small.
Pass wall, yellow force, orange wind, blue fire, purple dispel, and dark blue is light.
Okay, so above game. Let's figure out what we have. So, oh god, what is pass wall? What does that mean?
Wait a minute.
Isn't that a spell?
Yes.
It lets you go through things as if it was a door, I believe. I can't remember.
Wait, really?
This is above game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
vaguely recall seeing that because, you know.
I don't think I've seen
wizard.
that spell before.
It's in the main book.
Huh. Okay.
I vaguely remember it because I had to look through all the spells.
It's the literally get out of jail card. Quite literally.
Yeah, you don't even need to see things. Unlike the spells I have, I need to see where I'm going.
Oh yeah, 5th level.
So that's why I always
transmutation.
ask
Huh. Neat.
if I can see it, I can go there, and we can go there. But
Technicians from Wild
Good
Rose.
to know.
Shit.
so who's got cold damage? I would need a long rest to get some cold damage. Unless I
I ain't got shit, bro.
We literally took a long rest a few minutes ago.
We did just
Yeah,
take
we-
a long rest.
Yeah.
We that was our last cabin.
I mean to prepare different spells. Otherwise, I would have to burn a 6th level just to do this.
We also,
Now-
as far as I can tell, we have the ability to above game. We have the ability to make 3 spell scrolls currently.
Wait,
Because of the
The printer.
gems.
would I know what level limitations it would be? Because if I can just copy my ice wall, then we could just use ice wall or wall of ice.
Here's my problem with that. Wouldn't we then have another wall to get through, though?
You can
No,
dispel it.
I
Miss
know.
it.
I'm just
Well,
making
you can just-
shit. Haha! Oh,
Concentration, so I could just drop it.
yeah. No, I'm just fucking around.
So out of the 7 that we have, what are the 3 that we are less likely to be able to do?
I don't have pass wall.
We have purple, blue. We have red, technically, but that's a big boy slot there. You said
could
you have
answer
pass
yellow.
wall, Wiley?
I don't.
Oh, you don't. Okay. So we should probably save. We should probably make a pass wall spell scroll.
Can we? Because I don't know it.
I guess that's up to
Or
CJ.
maybe he. Unless this place is full of books and spell books.
That's true. Is there a chance we can look for spell books?
Are you muted?
No, I'm just letting you talk.
Okay. Just
Well, I asked you a
Making sure.
question.
Sorry.
Can we look around to see if Ducroy has spell books or scrolls?
With the investigation check, there do not appear to be spell books.
Okay.
Oh no. And I'm assuming there aren't any existing made scrolls.
No, you just have 3 blank checks, basically.
Okay. And are there restrictions on a spell scroll we can make? Like we know we need pass wall, but is there are we restricted to our knowledge of pass wall in any capacity?
I would say that this is an above game. This is more above game. If you guys can figure out a way through this wall with 3 spells of your choice, but have to accommodate for the other layers, that's the puzzle. So you can use above game knowledge on this.
I
Here's
mean, we could just make a teleport scroll and teleport through the wall.
I do have teleport, just not prepared. So it's in my book.
Wiley, I sent you a thing.
Oh yes. God damn. Well, I need to be high enough level to do that.
I don't know. Probably. Scrolls are weird, man, because technically you can only use spell scrolls for spells that your class can learn, which no DM follows. He says being a DM who doesn't follow that fucking rule.
So do we want to try the teleport scroll? Let's see, it's instantaneous.
It's an idea, but it seems like something that might backfire very easily.
It could backfire.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, we're down a blank check.
I'd say just make that cold scroll.
Alright, let's, real quick, in the Discord, let's compile what we have. So we have access to purple, blue, red. Does anyone have, we don't have green, right?
What was green?
Pass
Don't have
wall.
green.
It's in the game chat.
We have, yeah.
So we need green. Does anyone
Wait.
have force damage?
Cast the-
I do.
I could just. We have light. Or does it have to be damage? Light.
I think it's
kind of damage,
I think it's
radiant.
implying like radiant.
That or a spell. Who knows?
I mean, we have the light cantrip.
That too.
That's what I was gonna bring up. Actually, I unprepared it because I was ready for combat.
You can unprepare cantrips?
No, you.
Well, I
no.
can swap them out because
Oh,
my thing. On the long
that's
rest.
right. That's right. That's right.
All right.
Cantrip
well,
formulas, I
before-
think it was.
Before we jump in any further, the order of things. Its top is red, green, yellow. This is the correct order, correct?
Roy G. Biv is the way that it's going to go.
We'll also see what the layer color is as we get to it.
Okay, so
So
Focus
you
on
said
the
you have access to force, yes, Jay Frost?
yes.
Okay, who has
Done.
access to wind? Which is not a damage type, admittedly.
I mean, I can prestidigitate. Wait, Druidcraft is wind. I can make a puff of air. Is that?
I can blow really hard on it.
Is bludgeoning wind?
Thunder
way?
might be wind. Thunder or
I do have
lightning.
Thunderbolt. Or Lightning Bolt. I'm not Pikachu.
I'll mark it down that we have access to wind for now. That thunder or lightning makes sense to me. So I'll mark it down for now. And then do we have access to dark blue?
Plot twist, light is lightning damage.
It might. It might.
Shit, well then... Oh,
Here's the thing. I'm gonna put in the Discord what our current results are. The only thing we need currently is green. Of things we have zero access to.
wait. Okay, so let me understand this. Is red the outside layer and then it just
Red is the
changes
first
color
layer.
as it goes in?
Yeah,
It's-
it's 7 layers, and each layer is a different color.
It's like a jawbreaker. You get through one layer and
Yeah.
you come up to the next one.
And the red is opaque. Completely?
Yeah, we can't see through it.
Shit. I was hoping that maybe as the layers go down we would see...
We
through it
could, so you don't have to burn a 6th level for the cold. We could make a spell scroll for a cold spell. Maybe like Cone of Cold.
That's what I assumed.
Yeah. Alright, so...
I only have Wall of Ice as cold as
So
far
spell
as I can see. Other than
scrolls, red,
Ray of Frost.
green. We need one for green because we don't have access to pass wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I think let's start there. Let's start by making the Cone of Cold, and then we'll burn through that first layer, and we'll work our way down slowly.
Does anybody have Chromatic Orb as a spell?
No, but I have
Ooh.
Prismatic Spray, but that's a 7th level. I mean, we have scrolls, so, you know. Silly idea. It's probably not going to work, but it's prismatic, it's colorful.
All right. I think we are going to craft a Cone of Cold scroll for the first layer.
All
Wait,
right.
does someone have that spell?
Do we have to?
Or do
have
we
the
need this spell?
Do we have to have the spell? I mean, technically,
I assume so. How else do we...
technically, the
Right.
way spell scrolls work is that as long as it's a scroll within your character's class.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's up to CG.
Yeah, you guys. If you guys know the spell, you guys can type it up.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Be merciful.
Bless.
So if we know the spell, we can type it up. Okay, let's.
Oh,
If we're gonna go for it, let's go big. Let's go wish.
yeah,
That
that's-
was what I
that's my
suggested
part.
to Wiley.
That's what he DM'd me, yes.
I wish for this shit to stop.
You get extremely constipated.
Bro, you gotta be careful with your wording on Wish. You will absolutely fuck yourself up.
You said that, and I accidentally booted.
Alright, so I think we're going to do Cone of Cold. And we're gonna
Cone
burn
of
that on the
Cold.
red layer.
I mean, we kind of need pass wall. too.
Answer.
Daily double.
Double or nothing.
Now I'm just angry.
What, you don't like Jeopardy?
I hated how they chose the next host.
Oh shit! I
Fair.
didn't even think about that.
I
What is booming blade damage?
think it's
Force?
force, isn't it?
I think it's thunder actually.
Right, because thunder. Oh, maybe that's wind.
Yeah,
Thunder.
I'm thinking wind is either
Hold-
thunder
hold
or
on.
lightning.
Booming blade is thunder.
Thunder would be wind, I would feel.
Yeah, so it'd be like a sharp explosion of wind, right?
It's like a wind. Yeah,
It's worth a shot.
I would say yes. I would say thunder would move air because it's sound.
I would actually, I think I would agree with this one. I would say that if you get something on, like, the immediate vicinity of, like, an explosion of some sort, like a boom, everything else would, like, outside of the actual damage would experience a large gust of air.
Alright, so we can try that when we get down to that layer. Do you need a damage roll for Cone of Cold?
I do.
Okay. It is 8d8, so I will do that. 8d8. Yeah. 27.
That's enough. You take out the scroll and blast the first layer of red with a bunch of ice from your scroll. The scroll evaporates, and the red layer is gone.
What's next? Green?
Orange.
Orange. Alright,
Wind.
if we want to try Booming Blade.
Wait, why is orange? Oh, because we're going with the colors of the rainbow. I thought it was
Yeah,
going off the
above game, I
notes.
think it's.
I was like,
I think
wait,
the order is rainbow.
on the boom. It's all about the boom.
It's about to boom!
Dance. What do you say? Boom!
Boom!
You know it's
Ready
all
or
about the
not,
fudge.
here comes the boys from the south!
I'm glad we went that many directions.
Fiona the Flame Dance Fencer, baby.
I thought you said
Ooh.
Beyblade.
No, I tripped up.
Hello, Nook. Hello, baby. Ow. Fuck.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Where were you when Nugget attacked?
She reaches to her side and grabs something that up to this point had gone unnoticed. With a flick of her wrist, a long piece of leather snaps with the sound of a small sonic boom.
Ooh. Okay.
You're not actually attacking anything because you want the wind effect, so no need for a damage roll. Unless you'd like to. But
Do it. Be spiteful.
Totally not fan of flames.
I am making sure I am not touching the bloody thing.
Good call.
valid.
Valid.
All right, and go ahead and roll damage if you want.
Aldec isn't the only one with a reach weapon.
Hey.
Hmm.
Whip it good.
What?
You pull out the leather whip, and with the crack of the whip, you all feel as a sharp explosion takes place almost at the tip of it, where the sound is loudest. And you're all thrown back ever so slightly, but strong enough for the orange layer to disintegrate.
Yes. I assume next is yellow.
Who's got
Correct.
force?
If I remember correctly, Cyrus, you got the force
Yep.
attachment to your gun, yeah?
Yep. Let's hope I don't fucking nat one, huh, Tart?
Hey man, all I'm saying is that you got grit points. If you roll a nat 1, that's not my problem.
Lift up revolver. Alright. So am I supposed to shoot the thing, or just shoot above it and let the force carry it?
That's your call, I guess.
Don't let me down now.
Yeehaw.
Keep it guy. My heart is feeling heavier for some reason right as I'm about to click this button. Oh, sweet merciful Jesus, 28.
Okay. Wait 1 second.
What?
Did it do the same thing where it only sent it to you?
Yes.
What the fuck?
That's twice
What?
now.
No, it's on public now, CG.
Okay.
Why the fuck was it on to GM only?
I don't know. Mine was like that as well.
Alright, so... Y'all don't see this, chat, but...
That's
Stop.
the Whisper rolls to GM setting, right?
yeah, we got... It's
Okay.
fixed. Do you just
I was
want me to
checking
roll it?
my end.
The damage, or no?
Yes, please roll the damage.
Wow, 1 force.
So,
Oh no.
Fuck you, game.
So you take out the gun, you feel the power of the force generator that you augmented onto it, whirring, bang! And you see that the bullet is... Damage does this do again? Sorry. You see that the bullet just kind of disappears, but the force around the bullet actually makes purchase on the yellow layer and does reduce it a little bit. The hole remains, but there's still a large layer.
Screw this. I'm fanning the hammer twice for this double shot. 2 more rolls.
Sure.
Chick pow, chick pow.
So that's the first one. Damage is 6 force.
Hmm?
Oh, not bad. And tell me right now, CG, if I need to do it one more time.
Oh yeah.
That's a good sign.
22.
Damage, please. Oh.
You game?
So, at this juncture, you notice that you are diminishing the wall bit by bit, but it is taking a substantial amount of time. And you all just kind of look to each other and you go, I mean, I guess it's working. And then Cyrus, you're just like, you look around to be like, well, what do we do now? And you notice that Aldeck in the corner just has a sandwich for some reason, and it's just chewing, watching you guys go through this wall.
You know what? Can I do another attack run?
I'm going to say that over the course of the next 5 minutes or so, just
Just shooting continuously.
you are just reloading and unloading into this wall, little by little, just shooting it down. You know how there's that old adage about shooting a tree with so many bullets that you tip it over? That's basically what you're doing.
Oh god, I'm literally cutting down a tree, Pennsylvania style. Jesus Christ.
You're going through like 3 bandoliers worth of bullets, but eventually, pum 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 pum, ping, and the last bit of the yellow wall is reduced to nothingness.
So
So do we get
Cyrus
like a
has
short
tinnitus now,
rest?
right?
Do we get like a short rest or?
No, you do not get a short rest.
Cyrus is just looking like... If there is one thing I'm ever gonna say, fuck magic.
You get that? Get that out of your system, bud.
You just see a very irritated look of his eye behind his glasses, and he just goes, no. And he just goes over to Aldeck and just, like, brings out, like, a ration bar and just starts munching it angrily.
Next is green, I assume.
Yep.
Time to pass wallet.
Yeah, make the scroll of pass wall.
You make the scroll pass wall and unfurl it, and as you kind of look at the scroll, you're like, how do I work this? Reading the scroll of pass wall. You take the spell up to the prismatic wall and just lay it on like a sheet, like a glued up sheet of paper,
Here I
and
go.
it just causes a chain reaction, and the green wall disintegrates.
I didn't expect that to work. Alright. Blue.
I can cast bonfire on it. Or no, create bonfire.
We got plenty of fire spells in our repertoire.
So
Yeah.
much fire.
It's a
Yeah.
wait. It's a dex save. Okay, roll a dex save.
Let's see what the. I'm curious now. I'm just genuinely curious.
What would the modifier be for the wall?
What dexterity does a wall have?
All right, so that's an 11 on the die for the wall with a negative 300. You cast create bonfire and firebolt, firing at this wall. It is still up, but heavily damaged.
I'll fucking do it again.
Do it
Actually,
again!
mine's per round, so it's like it's 1d8 per round.
More fire!
So go ahead and roll another create bonfire then.
It'll happen eventually.
Between Fiona and Tongle's collective fire spells, the blue wall stands absolutely no chance as it disintegrates.
No chance. That's what you got.
Next is Indigo.
Alright, so this one needs light. Do we have any forms of light we can use?
I shock and grasp it. I firmly shock and grasp it.
Okay.
I wouldn't, honestly, if I would be real. Isn't that a touch spell?
Yeah, it
Here's the
is.
thing, can I just be... Oh, does it have to make contact?
It does.
Touch
I'm sure I'll be
spell.
fine.
It is a touch spell. I would not.
Are you sure? Let me put it in DM terms. Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh god. It's finally happening to me. There we go. Let's see if Dancing Lights works first.
God,
Dongle's just
please.
standing there with his crackling lightning, about to touch it. He looks at the wall, and then at the group.
As Fiona the Flame Fencer kind of sends out 4 lights within range kind of around this. It weakens it a little bit, but doesn't seem to crack it. It seems like you might need something a bit stronger than just dancing the ambience provided by dancing lights.
Is there a mirror out? Is there a mirror in here?
Roll an investigation check.
Okay. I just suddenly had an idea. Nine.
There's a couple crystals lying around.
Aldic is gonna walk outside. He's gonna walk over to the crystals, grab some of the crystals, shine them up real nice. Walk outside, and he's gonna try to catch some of the sunlight from outside and try to shine it like a magnifying glass at the thing.
All right. Okay. This is a percentile roll.
I love D&D.
Yeah.
Alternative.
Middling. So it's a little overcast today. It's starting to get a little later in the day. The sun hasn't started descending, but it's just not in the right position. You do catch some sunlight, and you are able to land it on the wall from outside. It seems to weaken further with the dancing lights, but it's not quite there yet.
Move away.
We do so? Question mark. Wait. Can we just use fire? Because fire has light.
Farther.
We move back further, I guess. Everybody leave. I have to poop. Now!
At this point, you're all starting to leave the tower just a little bit.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
As you all take a step back, Fiona the Flame Fencer, you channel your inner red magic skill, and radiant energy erupts around you, and a blinding light erupts from the area, and poof, this second to last wall is dispelled, leaving only violets.
Wait, which one is this? The spell?
Aldic picks his sandwich back up, and he sits down on a desk or something. The sandwich is bigger than his head. I have posted the picture in the general for anybody that wants to see it.
Okay.
Y'all don't know how long he's been gone to get that, but
At
maybe
least
he
5
raided.
minutes.
He might have raided DeCroix's fridge.
There's a there's a cart outside of a man who's just selling them. He's like, my sandwiches.
You son of a bitch.
Fiona, as you pull out Dispel Magic and cast it on the violet wall, it is reduced, and the wall is gone.
Hang on. We have one scroll left, right?
You have one more blank check, yes.
So what do we want to use it for? Kupo. Pick a wizard spell, anyone.
How high can we print?
Good
Up
question.
to your current spell level.
Okay, so up to 7th, or 6th or 7th?
7th for me.
Yep.
So we can do up to 7th. We could do heal.
My options.
We could use teleport.
We could do teleport.
So we can get back in case we get lost or something.
Heal, wind, strike, whirlwind.
Whirlwind.
Those are both pretty solid.
Okay, hear me out. Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion.
Be set for life.
True.
I'm
True.
paid in being fly.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Heal would be a good one. Plane shift would be a good one. Any kind of like escape mechanic would be good.
I do have scatter prepared, but that requires me to see where I'm going.
You could do regenerate. I could get my arm back. Well, back, quote unquote.
Elemental Bane is a really good spell for anyone but a spellcaster to use, so it's actually a really good choice for a spell scroll.
I just looked up regenerate. It would not work. We would have to have the severed part.
Finger of death.
Finger of Nene touch.
Counterspell is actually pretty solid. I'm honestly,
Yeah,
I
counterspell.
don't have a preference one way or another. What about like Globe of Invulnerability? Oh, what about
Oh, yeah.
Hero's Feast?
Hero's Feast could be good.
Hero's Feast is a really solid pick.
But do we have the hour to eat?
You and all these spells I don't have.
Well, we don't need to know them.
We just have to have the level.
Bingo.
And the class, right?
That's in the
Or did we
rules, but
forget
I've never
that?
seen a DM actually run it that way.
You guys
Well,
have
we're using
the
it.
only
I mean-
restriction on these, because the only restriction on these, I believe, sorry, I had to double check. The only restriction on these is that you have to be able to cast it.
Okay.
So-
Okay, I thought for making the scroll, that was class based. I know using wasn't for us anyway.
What class is Hero's Feast?
I can
That's-
cast Plane Shift as a class spell.
Okay. Hero's Feast is what?
And
Cleric and Wizard? I think?
Druid.
Oh, it's Druid, really? That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
It's totally a druid spell, though.
Yeah, actually, I guess that makes sense.
I also have Guide.
We could go
So do you-
Simulacrum.
considered that. I'm looking at it now.
Simulacrum is a wild spell. That spell takes a lot of prep, but it is a great spell if you have it.
Oh, the casting time is 12 hours. I don't think we have 12 hours.
Probably not.
Also,
If we're fighting something, Force Cage might be good.
Resurrection.
Resurrection is also solid. Well, we have a couple Phoenix down still.
That reminds me, Mass Cure Wounds. Or
Mass?
what is it? Mass
Cure Wounds is what you're
Ah.
thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
We do have a potion of Mass Cure Wounds, though.
That is true.
Do we?
We do.
Yeah, Mega Potion.
Okay. I thought because it was a potion, it was a single use or single person thing.
It's a Mega Potion which affects the entire party.
Huh.
You're thinking of the X Potion.
I'm just thinking of
Tender's
potions in
Transformation
general.
Is also solid. We could put that on Tongle.
Roar!
Ah!
All right. I'm gonna give you guys another 4 minutes, and then I'm gonna need an answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry to rush you, but you know.
No, it's okay. I like the idea of Force Cage, but I'm worried that what we're gonna fight is not gonna be something that will fit within the boundaries of Force Cage. This is a Final Fantasy final boss. What are the chances it's gonna be the size of a man?
He is a man.
What is a man? Could do eye bite.
Alright, so we're on the last one, I believe? Yes?
Yeah.
Alright, and that was the color...
No, you guys got rid of that already.
Oh, we got rid of everything.
We're
through
just
it, we're-
determining what we should make with this last blank check we have. Just as an additional, like, tool for whatever we're about to go into.
You know what? Give me a second, I think I can actually get us something.
It's gotta be something that you guys can cast. So 7th
What's our
level or
highest
lower.
level? What's our highest level spell that we can?
7.
What,
7.
okay, 7th level. All right, and
What's Circle of Power do?
One thing we can do to cut off the list, concentration's probably not going to be that surefire.
That's true.
I'll also
Okay.
throw this out for also the sake of the list. And I know this is technically metagaming, but you guys are going into a final boss.
Yeah.
There's a large probability that it's going to have legendary resistances.
Yeah.
mm,
It's a shame because there's a lot of good stuff that's concentration, but I don't feel confident we're going to maintain concentration.
We could maybe do,
guys.
like, Firestorm.
1 minute.
Finger of Death.
1 minute.
Go with something big like Inferno or whatever it is, the 7th level. I can Chromatic Ward and go in there and just keep it
Wait.
just locked in.
Delayed blast fireball. Base damage is 12d6, and at the end of your turn, if the bead has not been detonated yet, the damage increases by 1d6.
I've got to vote for Whirlwind.
Yes, they can throw it back.
Yeah. Crown of Stars would be good for someone who, oh wait. Never mind. It's a ranged spell attack.
I'm gonna put in my vote for either harm or heal. Assuming, actually, I don't know if we can cast that.
Heal. I'd say heal. Because we're probably going to
We
get
don't have a
hammered
cleric
hard.
or a druid. Fuck!
But you do have a red mage.
Yeah.
Height heart.
Oh, I didn't know you could. All right, yeah, sure, fuck it.
Yeah,
put
'cause
that
the
in
only
there.
other
I
thing
didn't
I
know
could
you
think
could
of is-
cast those spells. So
The only thing I could think of would have been technically Divine Word or Conjure Celestial.
yeah, I'm gonna put in
All right.
my vote for heal or harm.
I
I'm
second
hearing-
heal
Heal.
Yeah.
Okay.
because I'm going to be taking probably a massive amount of damage if I'm not downed immediately.
All right, I'm gonna go heal then.
Okay.
I'm doing
Most
my
of my
heal
life
turn.
right there.
I stabbed Cyrus.
Okay. Add 1 scroll of heal to your inventory.
Oh boy.
That's a good question. Who's gonna hold it?
I was about to ask, is this like group inventory? Like anybody in the party can use it, or
You know what? I'll just say that, yeah. Just for the sake of simplicity.
I was mainly just wondering because we have like the other stuff in our inventory. We have like everybody's been able to use it, like the potions and
For
such.
healing stuff, yeah.
Okay. Woo!
Okay.
Did we ever?
1 sec.
Did we ever decide what to do with the magicite? The 3 pieces we have.
I think we still have them.
Yes.
Yeah. So we don't know what to do with it, right?
I
You
feel
can-
like
Oh,
we
I
can-
remember now. Never mind.
We can sell them,
Talking about it.
or we can use them for high-level spells potentially.
Wait, do scrolls require the material components to use?
That's
No.
Do
something
we
that
want
differs from-
heal or mass cure wounds?
I would say heal because we have a use of mass cure wounds already with the potion.
We have a heal with the potions too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true. I'd still prefer heal, personally.
Yeah.
So, what were you saying about the magicite?
Who,
Going
me?
once? Wiley. Wiley said that they figured it out. Never mind.
I remember.
Okay. You see the circle, the teleportation circle before you, open and ready to enter inside.
Ba-ba-ba-bam!
All decks going in.
Right behind
Okay.
him.
Jumping in.
By that logic, Tongo doesn't have a choice because he's on me.
Yeah. Wee.
You have the right to choose, but not now.
I walk out the door and go home. The end.
And then the party
fucking
died,
luck.
and the world
No.
was destroyed. It was ending number 23.
This
No,
is
wait.
what
this
happens
is
when we
ending
didn't
Y.
collect all the...
Meanwhile, I
Grapes.
chug a bunch of potions and cure a frog.
Okay.
Roll Constitution save for potion OP.
I go through the portal.
All right.
Now you're thinking with portal.
You pass through the portal, unsure of what you're about to expect, and you arrive once more in that open field of floating islands. But you can feel something very wrong. The ground is almost shaking with the magical energy that is careening through this land. You can see 4 crystals on several arches, the ones that you had collected earlier. In the center, that black and white container as serving as a bit of a focal point, with Ducroix currently casting something at it, sweating, straining, and he looks back to all of you. He says, "You got in here! How? No time for that! and you see him straining as the small container, you see that the energy coming from the crystals is slowly diminishing and funneling into this small round object, which is beginning to grow and expand. You see Ducroix currently straining, and he looks over to you. We have to destroy it, or release energy. And you could see the magic taking its toll as from the ground up he starts petrifying. As he freezes in place, the sphere ahead of you begins growing larger and larger and larger. Soon it is towering over all of you. You can see colors being absorbed into the white and dark sections. They are melding in with it like paint left out to drip and run. They grow bigger and bigger, and all of a sudden, it stops. And it begins to spin. And I need everyone to roll initiative.
After selecting your token.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Right? Oh god. It's a gift!
This is new. I don't know how to feel.
It's time to ponder the orb, boys!
Yep, I was waiting for that one.
Hey, that's my job.
Ah, shit!
Kupo. Did I click? Okay.
Oh, look.
Oh no!
I'll take
Well,
it.
you set them up, I knock it down, I guess.
Ah, I
Also,
forgot
my rolls will be delayed because Roll20 is being a butt.
I forgot to fucking select myself before I rolled.
Okay, so-
Same. Oh look, I rolled the same thing again!
All day.
Oh.
Mine is a 13.
All deck the immobile.
I mean, that's
I'm like
another.
I'm like a turtle. I may move slow, but I can take a hit.
Think y'all can keep up? Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster.
Wait till I use my magicka to summon the chocobos. I maxed out my reputation last
wait.
session.
Hold on. I did math wrong. He actually has one more point of dexterity. What is your dex modifier, Tongle?
It's in the thing, 3.
Okay, so you still go first.
Mine also needs to be
Alright.
adjusted. I got a 13 initially.
Ah, okay.
Just I forgot to click my token.
Thank you. We have everyone's turns then. Fiona the Flame Fencer, you are up first. This orb is currently floating 20 feet in the air above your location. And you're not sure what it is, but you get a bad feeling from it.
What can I tell about the gates surrounding us?
They look like less like gates and more like containers holding the now drained crystals. The one that you came through is, you can see the wind crystal depleted and on the ground.
So, do we see the other crystals in their gate things?
Correct. Also, Ducroix is not on the map. He is currently out of combat.
Please continue. My stream is acting a bit weird. I'm gonna restart my browser really quick.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
It got very quiet all of a sudden when I turned off my music.
This is my favorite of the main boss themes, by the way.
Apologies, chat. Technical difficulties. We will be back up in just one moment. Launch.
Yeah.
There's a exclamation mark thing. That's new.
All right, you're casting Flame Shield. Are you? Do you have a? Are you protected against cold or against fire? Okay. You arm yourself in preparation for what this thing might do or what it could be. So just for clarification, you have a fire shield, which means that you have resistance to cold damage, correct? Or other way around?
Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
Okay, so other way around. So you have a cold shield that is protecting you from fire. All right. Do you have anything else you want to do? Okay. Cyrus, you're up.
Cyrus is gonna be smart about this, taking cover behind the gate. Pulling out revolver, peeking over, and I will expend 1 grit point for that dead eye. And I will be using the sharpshooter.
Okay.
Or yeah, sharpshooter. For first shot.
Yeehaw!
Literally. Let's see what we got.
Oh!
It was there.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
wanted to just say hi.
It did.
That hits.
Sweet. Really? Force damage? Come on, fuck you. So that's a plus 10. Wow, double nat one. All nat ones! Jesus!
the force is just not with you.
So 17, 18 technically.
You take your shot, and similar to the Prismatic Wall beforehand, the bullet doesn't seem to make purchase, but the force does. Appears to be resistant to normal damage.
You son of a bitch. I hate magic. Puts the gun away, pulls out boomerang. Double shot in this. So, yippee-ki-yay. It's going back to normal, so 2 rolls from boomerang, but with the sharpshooter.
Okay.
$22?
22 hits.
So technically 21 bludgeoning, and that is magical.
Okay.
And going for another. A 19?
That hits.
So 19 magical bludgeoning. So 21, 19, 40 plus. I'll just assume 1. So 42 technically.
Okay.
We're gonna subtract the piercing.
Alright, is that your turn?
For right now, yes, because he's going back immediately into cover.
Okay. It is going to use a legendary action.
Oh!
Oh! That's a high roll.
Oh. Wonka.
Okay. Who can it see? Actually, let me get the range on this. Yep.
Oh.
It's going to turn to Cyrus, who just attacked it. And it's going to turn up so that the black side of the orb is facing you, and you feel a spell of some sort come out. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Any chance that covers helping me?
No, unfortunately not.
27.
You lucky son of a gun.
I got it, because he's got a gun.
You're going to take half of... It's a lot. Waiting for the dice to roll. You're going to take, on a successful save, you take 27 necrotic damage. And your health points are not reduced as it casts harm on you.
Oh. Harm as a legendary reaction, huh? That's a... fuck. Or a legendary action.
Okay, lucky enough.
Is that your turn? That is its turn. We are up to Zephyra.
Alright, real quick, I'm noticing these other gates. Are those for anything, or is that just part of the map?
It's just part of the map.
Okay. Fucking... I'ma start off, I'ma use my bonus action and Hex.
Okay, Hex. There's no
I'm
save. Oh, wait, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were holding the crystals.
Yep. For all intents and purposes, the gates don't actually do anything. They're just, they just hold the crystals.
But the crystals are
okay.
relevant.
That's more or less what I meant, like...
Okay.
Okay. So the gates are holding the crystals.
Correct.
Okay.
They're not actual, like, portals. As far
Yeah,
as
they're
we
not
know.
gates or anything. They're not actual portals or anything.
They're just
Yeah.
arches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Good,
so...
good catch. You need to clarify.
I guess my follow-up question is, do the crystals look like they're doing anything? Like, do they look like they're feeding the orb? The orb!
They look like they fed the orb and now are exhausted.
Okay. Then I won't bother with that. Also, for Hex, I'm going to give it disadvantage on con checks.
Okay.
I'm also going to just put a token on, just on my character, just to remember that I'm under the effect of concentration. Next thing, I'm gonna run up. Oh god. My fucking window is being weird. Alright, I think I fixed it. Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm gonna be over here.
Okay.
And I'm... Let's see. I'm gonna activate my rhythmic flow. Kia!
Okay.
Using that as my main action.
Sounds good.
And then that's my turn. Starting
All
the
right.
setup.
Tongle, you're up.
Okay, so...
Oh wait,
Upon
Toggle's
reading my
over there
manifest-
too!
Oh, shit, am I? It's fine.
Yes.
I can fly.
It's
Okay.
I know you're together, but no.
Okay.
That's a bit
Okay.
much.
No worries.
It's fun out of combat. In combat, I'm
Okay.
not letting the monk with 55 feet move the wizard around.
That's so
No,
good.
it's fine.
I
It's
just forgot about it for a second. I was like, wait, did I just move all the way there with Tongle?
No, it's like in the cartoons. Zephyr just moves so fast, Hongle's just it's still there in place. Alright, so I read the Manifest Mind thing, and it doesn't have a duration. Once I manifest it, it's just until I
Okay.
dismiss it. So I should have it out.
Sure. I guess. Can you click that for me
Yes.
just to double check? I will.
Yeah.
I will get your book on the. I'll just say he's next to you.
And this is relevant because if it gets the spell, I still have a use for it. I mean, like a slot to
God, I
use.
forgot how fucking big Manifest Mind is.
Yeah.
Boom.
This is
Complicated book.
This is tangible. Doesn't.
Scribes wizards are fucking wild. I love them.
Is ever more than 300 feet of you if someone casts Dispel Magic, and if you die. Yeah, there's an eternal duration on it. I'll have to remember that.
I could have saved resources, but whatever. So, I'm going to have the book move. Let's say here. For my bonus action, that I move my book, and then I will try to remember what I was going to do for my action. It would help if roll 20 wasn't so slow. I'm going to fuck it. I'll try. Let's not jump into it too crazily. Bonfire right on the orb, in the center of it, if I can target that.
Okay, you can target it. It is currently. It has to make a dex save. It is not good at that.
Every turn,
Yeah,
unless it
that's
moves.
as kind of a mote of fire appears in the center, and it burns it for 14 fire damage, continuing to smolder.
And for my movement, I will fly up 30 feet,
Okay,
and that is all I can do.
it is now this turn, whatever it is.
Orb.
I thought you had like a hiccup come up for a second. I was like,
I thought you were
good?
attempting to do the Tim Allen.
You are all going to at once hear, surprisingly in Ducroix's voice, though you don't know why, Ors. And it is going to float 20 feet further into the air at 40 feet.
I get an op attack?
It was already 20 feet above you.
Oh! Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was wondering what that flying symbol was there for.
I didn't
Assumed it
see
was
it, I'm
flying.
gonna be real.
I did say it was 20 feet above, but that's okay. I was explaining a lot of things at the same time.
It's all good. So he's now 40 feet in the air, you said?
Correct.
And what did you say it said?
Ors.
Ors.
Auras. Like the rock
Oh,
Oh.
minerals, right?
we're fighting Geodude.
Interpret it how you will. That is
Battle.
its turn. Aldeck, you're up.
I'm going to do something, and I don't know if it's feasible, but it's flavorful. Aldeck is going to run up, and since I don't think we've covered Aldeck's class in this particular game, Aldeck runs up, and Aldeck would like to attempt to Dragoon jump on top of it.
Ooh. Could you click that for me, please?
Dragoon.
It's not a thing. There's
Oh.
it's mostly flavor.
I see. All right. So, I believe your class does help with this a little bit, though.
It does. I'm a champion fighter, but in the world terms, I'm a dragoon.
Okay. So, if you want to spend your turn, here's what I'll do. For the sake of basically for flavor, I'll let you roll an athletics checks to jump, and we'll see if you can land a devastating spear attack.
That'll work.
So roll me an athletics.
Come on. 16.
All right. I think I'm gonna roll a percentile for this one, since this is unprecedented, and I'm not sure what to say. 63 middling. I'm going to say that you can get one swing with disadvantage at the bottom.
Okie doke.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh.
We begin.
Oh,
That one, that 20 on the
Oh.
other side.
heaven or hell? And it shows hell.
No
No, in this
severity
case, heaven
this
and
time.
hell.
You just miss.
Yeah, he takes a running start. He tries to jump. Unfortunately, the sandwich is too heavy. He doesn't get it. He falls flat on his face, and he forces himself back to his feet.
Oof.
Is that your turn?
That's all I can do. I use my action to try to jump.
Okay. Fiona, you are up.
Can I pick up the flame crystal?
Yes, I would say that you can.
Does it take an action?
Because it's currently wedged in there, yes. You can pick it up, but it would cost an action.
I am going to pick it up and hold it in my free hand.
You jump up and you wedge it out ever so slightly, holding the fire crystal in your hand. You can feel a familiar, haunting sense as the image of your Tonberry friend comes to mind. Okay. dual cast says you cannot do so with a spell greater than 4th
They
level.
said ignore it.
Oh, sorry. Firebolt. Sorry, I was busy reading.
No, it's all good.
Firebolt. Go ahead and make a spell attack.
Yeetus, deletus, all reliable.
That hits. Roll damage. That's a heck of a firebolt roll. 29.
God, that's insanely high. You rolled
Double-
2 10s and a 9. Damn!
Damn.
Can't see a nonce on them.
That's a spicy meatball.
So as you throw your firebolt, something happens. With the fire crystal in hand, you feel the presence of one of the friends, one of the guardians, and you throw your firebolt. You think it aims true, but it starts going wide, and at the second that you do, the image of the Tonberry appears, and it waves its lantern with the fire inside, and you see the firebolt change direction and land directly center mass in whatever this is. For intents and purposes, while you have the crystal, you have infinite reach to catch this guy.
Wow.
Eh?
As it basically means that the range component is null. Is that your turn? Okay. It is going to use a legendary action now. And it is going to... Okay. Cast a spell. Catch the most people. And that's not really that good either. Actually, Fiona. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. 5, huh? As you feel the air around you almost seem to seep and simmer, and as it turns down with the white showing towards you, it inflicts you with a curse.
Oh god.
While you are cursed this way, I'm gonna roll d4, actually.
The orb pondered back.
You feel as though there's a blight upon your sense of mind, your intelligence. While you are cursed in this way, you have disadvantage on all intelligence-based checks.
Oh.
Cyrus, you're up.
Hey, boy. Stand hidden behind a pillar. Pull out good old boomerang. And I will expend one more grip point. Keeping sharpshooter up. Boomerang. Yeet. 29.
24, that hits.
18.
Alrighty, that is 18 damage.
Magic. And then going back to normal. 2 more.
Okay, so non-sharpshooter.
Non-sharpshooter. 22.
Okay, that hits.
10. And one more. 19.
That hits.
11.
Doing hot on those damage rolls, bro.
Yeah. As you make contact with your boomerang throws, you see it kind of shimmer for a second. Not quite sure why.
Could I make a check?
No, I'm afraid this would be beyond you.
Oh, I see.
The offense behind that. Oh, I see.
Duly noted. Plus 20 homework for CG.
Is that your turn?
Unfortunately, yes, because I'm not blowing off that.
It is going to use a legendary action. Oh, okay. Let's see. Zephyra!
Hey, what's going on?
That is a 30 to hit you.
Miss. My AC is 100.
As you're going to take, as it flips down and, or flips up and shows black at you, a bolt of fire emerges from it. And you are going to take,
Would you say this is a fire bolt?
it might be a fire bolt.
I need to check something really quick.
Deflect the spell.
No, you.
No.
No, okay, never mind. Ignore me.
This is a spell. You rolled pretty abysmally on it. 15 fire damage.
Yep. That is fine with me. Oh, I need to roll concentration. Hold on. Well, Hex is down.
X goes down.
Oh,
Oops.
So much for that.
that's why I didn't want to use concentration scrolls.
Zephyra.
We're gonna.
Okay. So Fiona got the fire crystal. I kind of want to follow in their stead. Which gate had the air crystal?
The one you entered into.
Okay.
It is located right here.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I have enough movement to get to it. It was here, you said?
Right here.
Right here. Okay, I believe that's 45 total. And I am going to pick it up.
Okay, as an action, you pick up the wind crystal. You feel flanked on both sides by the golden chocobos that you met not mere minutes ago.
Can I pet them?
They are spiritually there. You could attempt.
I would like to roll to pet. Actually, better. I would like to mount them. Or at least one of them, if possible.
Okay, you try to jump on them and you fall through air
Alright, fair enough.
and you land your tough your tush on the ground once more.
Ah, fuck. Alright, fair enough. I still have 10 feet of movement. So I can't do that though. You said he's 40 feet up in the air?
Correct.
Alright. I'm going to use my bonus action to rabbit hop, and I'm going to get on top of the gate here. Assuming it is no taller than 25 feet.
No, it's not. It's about 15 actually.
Okay. I would like to use my rabbit hop to get on top of it.
Okay, you are perched and primed in position.
Do the chocobos go with me? Are they like floating?
They kind of disappear around you, but you feel their presence nearby.
Okay. I believe that will be my turn.
Tongle, you're up.
Alright.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I gotta do my rabbit hop. Hold on.
I'm
Yeah.
holding on.
There we go.
God damn it, son.
Ah. You know, I never actually played Earthbound. Everything I know about it is from osmosis from Smash games.
PK Fire.
PK Kupo.
Oh god.
Tongle, your turn.
Can I cast Crown of Stars from my book and then it would be like the book casting it?
That's a good question. Let me Crown of Stars. Let me look it up.
Because you cast it on yourself normally, but I can cast it from my book's location.
It's still a range of self, though. And if you're casting it from the book, you're not able to cast it on yourself.
I was thinking the book would be the self.
I'll let the dice decide. High or low?
Hi.
Uh, 25. That's low.
Beans.
Kick.
Well, I guess that won't work. Above game, my plan would have been to Crown of Stars on the book and hide in my Resilient Sphere and not take any damage while still firing those stars, and I guess I can't do that. Instead, I'll just cast it on myself, I guess.
Okay. Crown of Stars going up.
And I will make one shot with it. I think
A
the range was
16?
100.
Hits.
120 feet, okay. 16 hits?
28.
Oh god, now I have to keep track. Fuck. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 left.
Okay.
And... Oh wait. Is it too late to specify, what's it called? Damage type? Forgot to do that.
I say you can do that in post if you'd like. I really shouldn't, but I figure that this is something that you haven't really had a chance to use, so...
Follow-up question. Since I have Prismatic Spray, can I just choose one of those elements?
You know, that comes up a lot when people brought up Chromatic Orb in this, and no one has a solid answer, so I'm gonna say yes, you can choose any one element.
Ooh. It'll be cold then.
All right. As a powered, shining ball of ice lands into this round guy. Is that your turn?
I will fly up not 60, 30 more feet.
Okay.
That would
Or
be bonus action and movement.
Okay. It is now his turn. You all hear that same voice go, "War." Aldeck, you're up.
ah, fuck, he rhymes.
All right. Aldeck is going to move over here. He's going to take the dodge action. He ends his turn.
Okay.
40 feet up. I can't reach it.
Okay. Fiona, it's your turn. All right. Dispel magic, getting rid of the curse that was afflicting you. You feel yourself relieved as it is gone. Alright, another firebolt aimed at it. With the Tonberry's guidance, a 12 unfortunately does not hit. As it strikes true, but it seems to, instead of hitting it, just be absorbed into its mass. Okay. It is going to use a legendary action. Okay. Ah, this ought to be good. Okay. I want to catch a lot of you in this. I don't think it can, actually. You're all too spread out, so good job on you guys. Right here is where it's going to cast it. As Cyrus and Zephyra, you feel something, like a well of gravity emerging from where you first came in, as it is going to cast a spell, and you're going to have to both make Constitution saves. Ah, we have a counter spell. With the guidance of the Tonberry, you are able to reach it. So this is a higher level spell. I'm going to need a check from you.
Got this.
Unless you would like to cast it at higher levels. A 14 is... Where's the plus 10 coming from?
Because it's 10 plus the... Oh, wait.
No, that's the DC. No worries.
Good.
So that unfortunately does not succeed. So that would be a straight charisma roll from you and for the future.
Con save, you said?
Yes, it is a con save. So I need the spell does go through. I need a con save from natural 20. Impressive.
Yes!
I would like to definitely take a Indomitable on that
Okay.
one.
Indomitable. Go for it.
20 win.
Zephyra,
Hey.
you barely pass. Cyrus,
Oh.
you fail.
Oh.
As you feel this suction energy and you take... Ooh, awful roll. You take 24 force damage as you are pulled directly to the center, out from behind your cover.
And
And
that thing giving you the big suck.
big suck.
So I take 12 then?
Yes, you do take 12.
I assume I don't move though.
Correct.
Okay,
You resist the effects and you stay perched.
cool.
Cyrus, you are up.
Kind of looking up at this thing going, I don't fucking think so. Getting back behind. And I'm gonna burn one more grit point. For that advantage, and for the sharpshooter.
Okay. 27.
7.
So 22, but
Yes.
excuse me, that hits.
So that is 19.
19.
Going for a 2 normal. No sharpshooter on those.
A
15?
15 just hits.
Woo! Thank God it
He
wasn't
big
a gun.
orb, him got low AC.
11. 30. So combining that with the 19.
The orb.
Yeehaw,
Here's the-
chuckle fucks!
Here's the twist. This isn't actually this is actually prep for GDQ next week.
Oh
The
god.
orb.
Fuck.
That
Or-
is next week.
I'm gonna watch it.
Hell
I got
yeah.
nothing else to do.
Oh, that's true. I don't work anymore.
Not ending this.
I can actually watch it.
I'm gonna
Alright, second
second wind it. Oh. Wait, no. Was that second wind
That's-
or no?
that's
Action
healing.
surge.
Action surge is the yeah.
My apologies.
You
Disregard
fool.
second wind.
Action surge.
I mean, you did take damage. You probably could use the heal.
I could. You know what? I'll also use that as well.
I believe.
1d10.
Oh, it's an. Oh wait.
It's a bonus.
Yep. So you can action surge and second wind. Just double checking.
I can.
Because action surge doesn't actually use your bonus action.
Oh, thank God.
Action surge is
Yeah.
free. Second
Alright,
wind is a
so-
bonus to use. I
It's a
think.
Bonus action
great
healer.
clarification.
Alright, so 1d10 plus 14 fighter. $19.
There you go. You up for 19.
Neat. And I'm going for 3 tosses with boomerang normal. $15.
Good
Damn
thing
it.
you said normal.
Almost.
8. 16. Wow, really?
As long as you don't roll a 1, you'll hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10. So, really? 15, 16, 17. Hey, roll 20, you want to tell me something, you little shit?
Chicken.
Telling you to get good. And you
Yeah,
are.
well, I can tell it to get
I
better
won.
at its operating system, fucker.
Okay, so that
Um,
is 26.
26 on top of the 7, so that would be 26 plus 7, that would be 33. And then the 11, which would be... Oh, actually, hold on. 30 plus 33, so altogether that's 63 damage.
You know, if you like those numbers being black instead of red, I would suggest you stop talking to Roll20 in such a way.
No,
Man has
Roll20
a
knows
point.
where I come from. It knows my hate.
Yes, Cyrus has a good track record with being angry with things. Toot toot.
I'm giving you triple the amount of homework, CG. You will suffer. And that is it.
Okay. You see as you land your shot, once more it kind of shimmers and glows. And then it's also going to take a legendary action. We can cast it this time. It is once more going to turn down. Going to look at Zephyra. Zephyr, I need you to
Why?
make me
What have
a...
I done to this thing? Damn!
You resisted the suck.
Rude.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Wait, you're a
Okay.
monk. You should be fine.
Well, you say that.
Do I recognize this spell?
It is the same one that was cast on. It's the same one that was cast on Fiona earlier. It seems to be casting Bestow Curse.
I'm a
There's
diamond
no
solid, and I'm
fourth
gonna
level.
reroll that. I'm gonna burn.
Hold on.
Oh.
Or
No.
after
Tongo cast Counterspell.
Oh.
at 4th level?
Counterspell goes off, and the curse fizzles out before it can take hold.
Thank you, buddy.
Oh. Okay.
Did you forget you put that as your gift?
No, I didn't. I wasn't sure if I needed to cast it at 4th, so I was like, oh well. Better safe than sorry, I guess.
Okay. Zephyr, it is your turn.
Okay. I have a couple clarifications for my turn that I need to ask about. So, it is 40 feet in the air, yes?
Correct.
That 40 feet, is that like the very bottom of it to the ground? Or the top of it, or what?
Correct. It is currently, to get to the top, it is another 20 feet. I will also add in that thanks to the chocobos by your side, you are now also considered to be in range for anything that you do.
Oh, so if I just throw a punch, I'll hit it.
Correct.
That's good to know. That's good to know.
Yes.
I'm not
Yes, you do.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking for a second. So my turn involves something that I remembered earlier today that we haven't used at all during this campaign. I want to activate my limit break.
Oh,
Interesting.
so the crystals
Are
just
you under?
eliminate range. Just so we're clear, anyone who's holding a crystal just doesn't have to worry about range?
Correct.
All
Okay.
day. All day!
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I would like to... I don't know if this is still a thing, but I know this was a thing you mentioned to us at one point. I would like to activate my limit break.
I hate to be the wet blanket. I decided to cut that out because I couldn't make it work.
Okay, honestly, no worries. No worries. Alright, then... Well, I can hit it, so I'm a fucking punch chocobos at it.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna roll all my attacks really quick. 16, 23. I'm a flurry of blows. Kia. 2 more. All those hit. And then
All those.
I am going to start down the list and throw down a goading flourish on each one of them.
Okay. Ugh. So, all right. Go ahead and let's do the gloating flourish. The goading flourish first. So it rolls.
Should I just do one performance check or just one for each thing?
One for each. 22.
Okay, passed. So second one.
19.
16. So third. Oh wait, I can only do it 3 times, I think. So.
Oh, okay.
I'm double checking. Yeah, you can only use this feature. Okay, so yeah. So it would just be the 3 times. So unless it somehow fails on that 7.
No, it did not.
Okay, I didn't think so. Alright.
Alright.
Then none of it goes through. That's fine.
Unfortunate.
I'm gonna start rolling my damage. My damage is magical chocobo punching damage. So. God damn. So that is 40 flat. Then I'm gonna go over here. And
Okay, you see it flash once more.
I'm gonna hop down and I'm gonna go over there.
Okay. It is going to take another legendary action. Wait, that's the wrong die. Which is unfortunate for you guys, because it was the D20 I rolled an accident, it was a natural 1. Alright. It is going to turn down to show off its white, and then you see green energy kind of zoom around it as it's going to cast Cure Wounds on itself.
Oi! Oi, that's not cool!
Wait a minute. That's illegal.
Only we can do that!
The gym leader used the potion.
You bitch! He's only got the 2!
Max healing, actually.
Back.
He's back to full! Fuck!
I counted. Oh, wait.
Okay. It is now Tongle's turn.
I'm assuming we still have the telepathic bond up.
Correct.
Aldic, get a crystal, Kupo. And...
Once you say that, you see an image of Zephyra running away with a couple chocobos from a sad-looking Chibi Aldic.
Aww.
Aww! Zephyr gets sad all of a sudden.
I am thinking. You know what? I think I will cast. If Roll20 will let me. Storm. Wait. Why is it not? Storm Sphere at level 5.
Okay.
Why can't I choose my thing? Oh, it's probably if I have to roll damage.
Are you trying to? Yeah.
Oh god. Roll 20, please. I will cast this right in where the sphere is. Orb.
Oh,
Okay.
goody! Tongle gets to use Thunderbolt.
Yeah, what did I double?
Koopa.
Why is it a spell attack? Wait.
I don't know.
The Thunderbolt is a spell attack.
Oh.
Oh, I see. So it's actually
Okay, s-
both.
Yeah. If it's in range, there's like 2 radiuses. The main part of the sphere, the 20-foot radius, that's a strength save. Or take... What is upcast? It's another d6, I think, right?
Each of his effects get a extra d6.
Yeah, so 3d6.
Okay. So 3d6 strength save. This should be fun. Yeah, that's a 3. So he'll take how much? 3d6 equals...
Let me click the thing. There! Okay. That's a level 5. I forget how this works because... Wait.
So only the 2d6 he
bludgeon.
takes. Yeah, so he'll take 13.
This is a weird spell to program.
Yeah.
Whenever I have it on mine, I have it as 2 separate ones. I have it for the Storm Sphere, then I have the Thunderbolt as the second one. Because
Magic
you can
card.
crit. Because you can crit with the Thunderbolt.
Mm.
Ah.
Yeah.
And if you crit on that Thunderbolt suddenly becomes a Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, it actually does.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Tongle?
That is not it. I will use my bonus action to zap it, I guess. For 14. 18, I would assume hits, because 18
Yeah,
is the
we'll
roll.
use the 18
Okay.
and the 14. So it'll take another 14 damage.
Oh, I gotta roll an extra d6, because thing isn't
Okay.
set up.
Yeah, go for it.
Forgot about that.
So 15.
1. Amazing. Alright. And I will... Instead of... Hang on, I gotta measure out. I will move to a more manageable area. That's good. I'll move here. I am still 60 feet up,
Okay.
and that is turn.
Doesn't have any more. It is now the opponent's turn. Hey guys,
What's up?
I want you all to know that you're my friends.
It's casting power word kill on us, isn't it?
You hear it cast. You hear it say, Mets.
Net
It's about the Mets, baby! It's about the Mets!
or
Or
warm.
No! No! Oh my god, no!
Oh,
It starts
Oh.
rolling, both top and bottom, casting in unison. The sky goes red, and giant molten bits of rock start raining down on the entire area. Everyone starts being blasted.
can I counterspell?
You may attempt to counterspell.
At 6th level.
Okay,
Fuck it.
I'm gonna let you know that counterspell upping the level doesn't actually work for beating a higher level spell. What it does is it makes it eliminates the check for everything in lower. You'll still have to roll with a straight intelligence check, a 19.
You got this. You're smart as fuck.
Same for you, Fiona, with charisma. I need a 19 from either of you to stop Meteor Swarm from casting and probably killing a few of you.
I forgot what. I don't know what level that is. So.
Meteor Swarm,
Is
I
it
think
too
it's
late?
9th.
Yep. It's a 9th level spell!
That is unfortunately a failure from Fiona.
Come on,
So is it too
Toggle!
late to cast at
It's
a
an-
normal level?
It is an intelligence check. Yeah, you should probably just cast it at normal level. Upcasting in this instance will not help.
Okay. I thought it lowered the DC for some reason.
I wish.
Yeah.
All right, so it's what? Just plus D10 plus
Intelligence check.
intelligence.
An intelligence check.
Roll 20, please.
Guys need a 14.
On the die at least.
You're smart as hell, Kupo. Shit.
That is a failure.
Wait, hold on. Sen, do you still have that inspiration?
Oh yeah.
Zen does have inspiration.
That is true.
Oh! Oh!
Sorry. That's a 10. As both of the spellcasters at the same time attempt to reduce the incoming onslaught, their spells are met with oncoming force of rock and destruction. Everything on the battlefield is going to take.
Is there any? Do we just take damage, or is there like any way we can try to mitigate the
Oh,
damage? Or
right.
anything?
I am so sorry. Dex saves from everyone. I am
Oh,
so
good.
sorry. I got caught up in the moment.
Just gonna go ahead and
Oh,
plop
we're
this down.
fucked. We're
I would have loved to absorb elements, but I just realized I can't now.
Oh god, we're so fucked.
Oh.
I have advantage on this due to dodge.
I'm a pretty good point, actually.
Ha 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 ha! I'm in danger.
7 to
29.
1.
Definitely in dominating
15?
that.
Okay.
Oh.
In dominating. You
Fiona,
cocksucker!
Fiona, you did not succeed.
A 29 doesn't. Wait. Wrong one. I was like. I saw the 29. I was like, wait. What?
Unfortunately, you burned your reaction already. Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna
So-
die.
Y'all, maybe.
I might be dead.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna die.
As the rain, and I'm also going to have to roll for it, because it is not a smart boy. It got a
I
natural
hope
1. So, you are going to take 77 fire damage.
Whoa! Don't tell me there's bludgeoning on top of that.
And 76 bludgeoning
It's
damage.
insane. CG,
Yep.
did the 29 pass?
I'm down.
Everyone is waylaid by this damage. Tongle, you are down. Cyrus,
A
I believe you're down?
29 didn't pass?
hold on. Let me set the scene. Cyrus, are you down?
Yep. Painfully.
All deck.
All deck's still up, baby.
Fiona,
Yeah, he's got like 200.
you do resist the fire damage, both of you.
The orb of storms drops.
Okay. So, all this raining destruction. Tongle, you fall to the ground, dying. Cyrus, you are also down. Aldeck, you barely hold on. Fiona, your flame shield keeps you alive. And then Zephyra, over in the corner, is standing there completely unfazed. You see in a little box in front of her, Miss.
Evasion, baby!
Wait. I was 60 feet up,
Oh,
and I took an overkill. Am I straight out dead? Because it's... If you roll too much fall damage?
You don't. You're probably not. You're plummeting, is what you're currently doing, because 60 feet up,
Yeah.
you're going to be traveling 30 feet a turn.
Basically, what's going to happen, unless the fall damage is over your maximum hit points and won't kill you outright, you'll probably take a death saving throw failure.
So,
So how
are you
does-
dead right now?
Hang on. I gotta do math. So it was 77, minus 77.
And then minus 76.
I thought it was 71.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait.
76.
Wait, redo it.
76 bludgeoning and 77 fire.
total, it's 143.
I am at minus... Not my max health, so... Is
So
that
you are
cumulative?
So you are unconscious, but you're very beat up, and you're currently plummeting to the ground.
Okay, so... For that... For the negative thing, is that total? Or is it just what per hit?
Unless you
instance?
get to your... Negative HP doesn't exist unless you go past your maximum. So going 1 below is the same as going 100 below, but not the same as going below your max.
Yeah.
So you are just unconscious.
No, like, I'm asking if that's like per instance of damage, or does it add up?
No.
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 Yeah,
it's-
Okay,
Yeah,
so
It
it's
has
each
to be a
time.
single hit.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah, and
that's what I was
what-
asking.
That's why it's nearly impossible
Oh.
to die via one hit in a late game campaign.
Yeah, because you just took a meteor swarm to the face as a wizard, and you're not dead.
Yeah.
Probably could have died, but you're not dead. And it is going to burn a legendary resistance to pass, so it's going to save, but it's still going to take a boatload of damage.
Oh, yeah, I guess it would be hurting itself, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Oh,
If you need it's 73 half, like total.
Yep, I got it.
I gambled and lost really hard.
So it is now Aldec's turn. Aldec, where there once was a floating island of tree and foliage, there is now just fire and charred remains. Tongle is falling out of the sky. Cyrus is gone. You don't know what happened to him, but he looks like he's probably not doing well. You are holding up, though.
What crystal is over here?
Earth.
Of course it would have to be Earth. All deck moves 15 feet over here, and he reaches out and he grabs the Earth crystal.
Okay. You grab it up, and you feel like, almost like a JoJo stand, the gigantic form of the Jumbo Cactar appear behind you and dissipate.
So, Tongo's down, Cyrus is potentially down. I can see Fiona. How's Fiona looking? I'm going to action surge. And for my action surge, I use a mega potion.
Okay.
There we
Good
go.
good job. Good going.
Mass cure wounds, BB. This will actually be good for me too, because even though I didn't take any damage from that, I am still hurt.
So I'm not a spellcaster, but what would be the spellcasting modifier for this particular potion?
It would probably be wisdom. Wisdom tends to be the healing, for lack of a better term.
Okie doke. I will go ahead and roll that. It is 3 3d8 plus 3, because Aldeck
Very
is actually a wise boy.
Nice.
I require healing.
Everybody
I
gets
need
17
healing.
hit points.
So,
That is better than dead.
Yeah.
for those of us that are like at negative 60 here,
But that will bring you up to 17 HP.
Yeah.
okay. My head.
And for my
Before I-
bonus action, I am going to...
Aldeck,
Yes.
a heads up. It was an action to use to get the crystal, and it was an action to administer the potion. So this is bonus action. Just
Yes.
making sure that we were clear on everything. Okay.
Yes. I am bonus actioning to Second Wind. And I'm getting an additional 16 hit points.
Sounds good.
And while Aldeck is applying the potion and everything, for some reason, he's moving like a cactar does. He's doing the cactar dance, the cactar spin, the cactar jump side to side. Almost like he's... The question is he doing it of his own volition, or is it the cactar almost imposing itself on him? You don't know.
There's one needle that you missed, just kind of sticking out from your elbow.
Haha! I end my turn.
Fiona, you're up. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I like how this spell save DC is 0. Why is it even there?
I would like to roll to save against heal. None today, thanks. God, I would absolutely allow that. Allow someone to roll to resist a buff if they were being spiteful.
In 3.5, that was actually a thing, because positive energy could actually damage the undead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, my book would be gone too. Wait. I didn't die though, did I? I
Went unconscious.
You went unconscious.
You went into a dying status, yes.
Oh, your Crown of Stars is also gone.
As
That
is
one-
Storm Sphere.
I
Well,
wasn't
Crown
sure
of
about
Stars
Crown
might
of
actually
Stars.
still be there.
Yeah, because it's not concentration. It's just on me. It doesn't specify.
But I think all spells dispel if the caster goes down.
That hits,
regardless
roll
of whether
damage.
they're concentration or not.
That would be quite unfortunate.
We could double check on that, but I
Yeah.
think that's usually the case.
That hits for 11 fire damage. Is that your turn?
Fiona will duck behind the pillar and end her turn.
Okay. It is going to use a legendary action. Oh no. Oh no. That's some really bad news for you guys. I am really sorry, but the dice
Did it
do
fucking
not
cast
like you.
Meteor again?
No, it is not going to cast Meteor again. It is going to tilt forward with the white showing, and it is going to, in a very similar motion, cast Heal on itself.
You bitch!
Use a
Fucking
hyper potion.
cocksucker.
Counterspell, go for it. You need a 16 Charisma.
Aww!
Oh,
Fuck off!
I won.
By 1. Unfortunately, that is not high enough as the heal goes off. That is its turn. Cyrus, you are heavily injured. I accidentally clicked away from you. You are heavily injured and up on your feet once more.
Can I use a bonus action to take a health potion?
Yeah. Yes.
Taking a health potion as a bonus action, so normal.
If you're using a potion, high potion, X potion, you can use any of those. So a high potion would be a flat 25. Normal potion is a potion of healing, traditional, and an X potion is power word heal.
Normal. So that'd be what? 2d4 plus 4 or 1d4 plus 4? Or plus 2?
I believe it's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
2d4 plus 2.
Thank you. I will take that.
Nice.
Remember, folks,
Throw a
it's
boomerang at
always
this
the,
thing.
the number of d4s plus the number of d4s you rolled.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm throwing a boomerang at this thing, cursing in every goddamn horrific tongue I have.
Go for it.
There's a lot of fuck. It's just profanity after profanity. Get fucked.
Alright, are these straight? Well,
Oh fuck! I knew I forgot to add something.
so we're gonna, because you already rolled damage
Yeah,
and rolled the
that-
number. That's
yeah.
straight.
Straight. So the next two are gonna be. Does
That's a
not hit 'em.
miss.
Yeah, figured.
That's a
Ah!
hit.
Alright, also, what the fuck? Roll 20 is acting weird on me. I'm just gonna roll damage off the one boomerang. This one.
So
So
another
19 plus 12. So that is 31? Yes?
I believe so.
Alright, yeah. That's all Cyrus can do. He's
It
just
shimmers.
vividly pissed.
It shimmers once more and is then going to take a legendary action.
Fuck you.
It is going to turn down white, looking at you, Albeck.
Okie doke.
Sorry, I just need to double check. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm going to indomitable that.
Okay.
17.
That does not succeed, as you hear a bonging of sound around you that's tolling the dead coming for you.
Bing bong.
You are going to take, 27 necrotic damage.
Alright.
That is its legendary action. Zephyra, you're up.
It is time to Ora Ora. I'm just gonna immediately throw down my flurry of blows. And I'm gonna throw a stunning strike on each one of these.
Okay.
So, 17, 23, 28, And a 14. That one won't hit, I assume.
All right. So, as you connect the first one and you send in the vibrations that have served you so well, it doesn't seem to resonate. It is immune to being stunned.
Okay. Then I'm going to, if the first one didn't work, I would save my key points and not bother with the other ones.
But the first 3 do hit.
Yeah. So, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. That's 25 total. And then I'm gonna move over here.
See it shimmer once more.
Actually, I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna hide behind the rock.
It is going to use a legendary action. Oh. It's out of this spell slot. No action occurs.
Get fucked!
Get hecked, nerd. Kupo.
Tongle, you're dead and also up. You're not actually dead, but it's your turn.
I feel like I'm dead. Where am
Yeah.
I? How high, or how much did I fall?
You were
I can
healed pretty
mark
quick,
it
so
down.
you're actually at like 50 feet in the air.
So I only dropped 10 feet?
Yeah, because it was basically a 6-second window from when you fell unconscious to when Aldeck healed you.
Alright, noted. How much does a X potion heal again? That was a single person.
Completely to full.
Nope. And high?
25 flat.
And was it a bonus action to drink one?
Yes.
Or action?
It is unconscious. It is a bonus action to use it on yourself. It is an action to use it on others.
I'm gonna drink a high potion. I got 3 of those. Let's save the X one for a big boy. Oh my god, the lag. Alright, so it's just flat 25.
Hold on.
Holding on.
All right. To answer an earlier question, Jeremy Crawford says, a spell keeps going when its caster is incapacitated or dies unless the spell requires concentration. You have Crown of Stars.
Thank god.
Hey, nice.
Alright,
Thank you, Mr. Crawford.
adding 20. So bonus action, drink potion, action. Oh, what about my book? It doesn't. Does going unconscious count as dying? For that?
I don't know. Click your book again for me.
Okay.
I'll be honest, guys.
I will eventually when Roll20 lets me.
You were dying, but you didn't die.
Yeah, that's what I
Correct.
think. It shouldn't go away.
In my non-biased opinion,
It says if I died, but I didn't die.
I
just
would
want to
I would
clarify.
let it stay.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
You
I'll let it
confident?
go. I mean,
okay.
here's the thing that I'm looking at. I'm not about you dying. I'm more of if the Awakened Spellbook is destroyed, and I'm pretty sure it's immune to like everything, but it was also
Yeah.
just in a meteor swarm, so best to double check that. It's intangible. Okay, so you're good to go.
Okay, so. Oh god. Right. The Crown of Stars is on me, so I can't. Ah! So tempting. I will hope that this thing is sentient, and I will cast Rowlathem's Psychic Lance at it
Okay.
eventually. It is really delayed.
So it rolled a 5 on the die. So that's a 23.
23 psychic damage.
No. That's what its total is with its bonus. 5 plus
Oh.
18.
Oh,
Late game
I'll say the
bosses
same.
are
Wait.
wild, bro.
20.
So it passes. It takes half damage.
Okay, so 23 lightning because I can scribes things. Forgot about that. Still something.
Correct.
I
It is
got
still
fucked on that
something.
roll. What? Oh. I drank a potion. I can still move, right? So, not that it matters. Oh, I'm gonna land on this tree, I guess, or however high it is.
Okay. It's a little bit taller than there. It's about 20 feet in the air. It's a tall tree.
Oh, so I just dropped down to it. Fair enough.
Yep.
And that is my turn.
It is now the thing's turn.
The thing. Wait, hold on.
I haven't
Once
seen that
more
movie
it
yet.
speaks. Sigh.
Oh, you sigh at
Sigh.
me, you son of a bitch.
Is this secretly a Psyduck with a migraine? Fuck.
I'm about
We-
to turn this thing into fucking
All deck.
soup.
We have
All
to
deck.
kill it.
Yeah.
All right. As Aldeck
Please.
he spins his halberd in his hand. He spins like a cactuar jumping side to side. His halberd, Annihilus, begins to sprout thousands of needles as he points his halberd towards it, and a torrent of needles begin firing at this thing. I'm taking my attacks, but this is the influence of the Esper basically on my attack reaching it.
Go for it, my dude.
Good word there, Esper.
That's a 14. That's a nat 20.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's a 19, and the butt is a nat 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
The 14 misses, but everything else hits.
Okay, so first off, Annihilus's primary attack, that's a 2. I'm going to re-roll that. That is 13 magical damage. Next up is Annihilus' butt, or next up is Annihilus's attack. That is 19 points of damage, and then Annihilus butt's attack. That is 12 points of magical damage. So
Okay,
that's a good bit of damage.
that it is.
13 plus 9. 34 points of damage total, and I end my turn now. We gotta get some damage on this thing because I think it's about to Psychic Scream us.
It might.
Okay. It is now going to use a legendary action. It might actually be out of slots for this too. It's been rolling on a lot. Yeah, it's been rolling a lot of level 3s.
Fuck you,
Uh,
idiot.
It can't cast the spell. Fiona, it's your turn. I shall give you 1 second.
Is that 1 second in cat years or human years?
How long would it be in cat years, Wiley?
How long do they live? Just scale that with human life. That's my logic.
So, how long do cats... How long are cat years?
I stepped out literally for 1 second to grab water, and I came back to this question. I'm intrigued.
It's because I asked how long is 1 second in cat years, or wait, or something like that. I'm brain fried.
Okay, I don't need the comparison chart for each one. It's like, oh, for the first 6 months, it's like ages 1 through 10 of human years. And I'm just like, okay, good for you. That's not what I fucking asked.
That's Google for you. Hey Google, I have a problem. Oh, here's a irrelevant answer for you. Oh, thanks.
It's
Meanwhile,
about
things
it's
out here just saying,
about
just
4
die.
years. The human year to cat years is about 4 years.
Now that I think about it, a second in cat years is actually faster.
This is actually kind of
It's shrunken
wild.
down.
The number keeps going down the more you go up. So, like, 1 year... Year 1 is 15 human years. I don't understand.
That's weird.
Wild. Well, I got a whole chart.
Fiona is going to whisper something into her rapier, sparking the magic within.
Oh? Oh!
Ooh.
Alright, let me see some rolls. It's not going to do it. That, however, will definitely do it. Damn, that's a lot of damage.
Pretty good.
Alright, 28 you said? Fiona the Flame Fencer, how would you like to destroy this thing?
Hey.
Yes.
sneeze, bro. I've had like to sneeze for 20 seconds and it just won't go.
Ah, you've
Ah.
been visited by the demon that stops a sneeze.
Yep.
Debated.
Here, take it off my hands. Been hanging out with me for 2 days. Sensing the incoming attack, Fiona peeks around the corner of the pillar, and in a moment of desperation throws her rapier into the air. The sword sails through the air almost as if guided by an unseen force. As the blade zeroes in on the target, the phantom form of the Tonberry appears, wielding the blade. And as the Tonberry takes the blade and plunges it straight into this mass, it stops. It turns, it starts violently shaking, and then explodes into shards across the entire grounds. Congratulations, guys. You defeated Ozma.
Woo! The
Oh.
Lord has been pondered.
Hooray!
Thank God. Oh, that's my blood. Oh, that shouldn't be happening.
Who all went down this fight?
Cyrus and Tongle.
We took hits.
As you return and the final word reappears in your hand. The Tonberry presence seemingly gone. As you see off in the corner, the petrified form of Ducroix kind of soften and return to normal flesh. The magic that was going into it disperses and returns to the crystal vessels that you had once brought to your employer. My God. Oh. You all did it. You saved us.
So, what did we learn?
Not to do that. This experiment was a complete success. It seems he's battered but beaming.
Can I shoot this man in the knee?
I mean, you can, if you'd like.
Shooting this man in the fucking knee!
Roll to attack. You can also attack.
Can we just like JoJo like curb stomp this guy?
I'm just blowing both of his kneecaps out with freaking yeet stick. And if it explodes on me, I'm killing some.
All right, you all take a second. He's like, "Hey, wait, what are you doing? Ow! Stop! Ow! Ooh, ow! Bang! Bang! Ah! Stop!
We just
Stop!
hear the Gary's mod flailing sounds.
A punch? It won't even do this!
Aldeck just completely ignores them as they're beating the crap out of him.
I just wanted to add in that third one so we can do we have the correct numbers for the JoJo stomp meme. I'm not gonna roll attack out or damage. I don't give a fuck.
He also says, "I told you."
Blowing this man's kneecap out.
Hey! Ow! Ooh, stop! Stop! Give me a second! Ow! Do you guys stop?
Can I get one more shot in his kneecap?
I'm gonna say no. It's pretty heavily beat to shit at this point.
Speaking of shit, I'm gonna go
Beat,
up
I'm
and
shooting.
use prestidigitation on his clothes and make it smell like shit.
Thank you.
Just kind of grab him after it's all over. I said, what did we learn?
We learned not to do that, and that is a success. That is what I said. It was a terrible idea, and the important thing is now we know.
I'm going to bonk him again.
What? This is what science is about. No results is the only bad results.
You know, first time, I'm gonna flip my gun. And grab it by the barrel. I want to crotch shot him.
I will soil 1 cubic feet of him.
I am still willing to pay you guys, but not if you kill me.
You're
How
about
much
to
you
pay
pay,
fucking
Kupo?
double for after all that bullshit.
Yeah, well, I'm fining you guys for kneecapping me.
Cox gun. You want to
Okay, go ahead, kill me.
Just kind of
Tonga will lower the
slowly
gun.
put my hand on Cyrus's gun and just kind of lower it. I think he's got the message.
Why my clothes smell like shit? Ugh.
And they're dirty by now too. We can soil
Oh.
soil it.
Soiled it! Soiled it!
Soil it!
Soiled
Team,
it!
soil it!
Seems like the orb had a bigger effect on you than you originally thought. Should have worn your brown pants.
Ha 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 ha. For all you know, this is mud from being petrified.
That's not how petrification works.
That
Agree.
Listen, all of you. This was a possibility. I openly admit, but we did not know it would happen. And the important thing is that now we know that this is the reaction that occurs. I can take these findings to the conglomerates, and now it won't happen again.
All deck.
You can return the crystals, destroy them, whatever. The other crystals should have their own powers returned to them. What do you mean, no? You won't be giving anyone any ideas. It is best people forget about this idea before someone tries to do it again. To do it better, to do it right, to do what you couldn't, only to fail again. We'll be dropping this experiment and never speak of it again. He looks over to you, Fiona, and says, That is the point, though. I came up with this idea. It's not even a far-fetched idea. And if people don't know what it's capable of, people like me, a scientist who's just trying to help the world, could potentially do it again. The problem of it is ease. What is to stop someone from seeing your findings and trying just that out of some misguided attempt to do the right thing and help the world? If a brilliant scientist such as yourself tried this, what is to stop some fool who doesn't know their limitations? Go ahead and make me a persuasion check. He sighs. Fine, but on one condition. You, the one with the gun. He looks over to you, Cyrus.
I kind of nudge Cyrus. He's talking to you. Unless he's talking about these guns right here.
Something might be
Sound a
going
lot-
on with J Frost's microphone or
Oh
something.
no, I'm still here. Hello? Hello?
Okay.
Oh,
Go
Ah.
ahead.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, what? Gritted teeth.
Could you hand me a potion? I appear to be bleeding thanks to your bullets.
I lower
You
my
get-
Crown of Stars gun. What's your healing word? What's the insult?
Healing word, bitch. Just flick him off.
I mage hand and just have it constantly flick his forehead. Oh,
The bare
what you
minimum.
fucking deserve.
Dice said, fuck this asshole.
Bare minimum.
You put these people through hell. Oh, excuse me.
Some unseen divine force kisses his knee. It feels better.
You don't deserve mom kisses. Fuck this asshole.
Well, I was going to have to pay you all out of my pocket now that I can't take this to the conglomerates. So, afraid your reward is going to be a bit reduced. But, he sighs. It is what it is. He walks over to the teleporter. Now, shall we get out of here for now?
Sounds good to me. And I pick up Tongle.
Tongle's just limp.
I carry Tongle like baby style.
Carry him like a sack of potato.
As DeCroy approaches the teleportation circle, before everybody else can get there, Aldex simply takes DeCroy by the shoulder, leans in his muzzle right next to DeCroy's ear, and his mouth moves ever so slightly. Nobody else can hear what he says. And I will DM you what he said.
Ooh.
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 Wait a cut.
turns his head slowly to look at you. Looks back to your companions who are just kind of like watching at the second. He has a very slow nod.
There's that stern look on his face as his attention turns from DeCroy back to the circle, and he walks through it.
You all return from the demiplane where the experiment took place. DeCroy looks around his shop, says, "All right, I have some around here. It's not much. It's the rest of my advance. You all receive another 500 gold, except for you, Aldeck. And he looks to the rest of you. Very well. Let us never speak of this again. And if we are to never speak of this again, let us never see each other again."
Random question. I forgot to ask this earlier. Remember when I took the wedding cake of the dead? What is that right now?
It's still wedding cake.
Cake.
I mage hand it into his face. Like a pie.
He licks it, actually.
Mazel tov.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Takes necrotic damage.
Oh no, we've killed him.
Uh-oh.
Oh well, the
One
job's done.
second. I have to roll something now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, boy. Now we go into the secret boss fight.
He gains 12 HP, and his HP maximum increases by that amount for 24 hours.
Hey!
Fucker! Now I gotta put another bullet in his kneecap.
It's the equivalent of a hero's feast, isn't it?
Yep. If you ate the food on the trade card, it was a hero's feast.
God damn it. I had one in my pocket this
Yep.
whole time. We could have. I thought it was fucking death cake.
No, it's the dead's last meal. So it's the
Damn
best thing ever.
Makes sense. I was thinking the same
I
thing,
sti-
Wiley.
It's probably
still would've
best you
died, though.
didn't eat it. You would have flowers of Algernon on your taste buds.
True.
I'd still die anyway because that was way too much.
So you all step out, leaving the site of Ducroy's tower.
I skywrite to Croy as a butt.
You notice.
I-
1 second.
I can instant ritual cast once a day. So it's just
Croy's
instant.
an ass.
Fuck it.
Croy's
Croy is
butt
an ass.
Koopa.
Or yeah, with Koopa.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. As you all step to leave Aldeck,
Mm-hmm.
as your companions begin to leave, you grab, I would say, Zephyra by the shoulder.
Hi, Aldeck. What's going on?
Aldeck gives a little bit of a smile as he pushes a nihilus into Zephyra's chest.
What are you... Kind of just looking at it. Why are you
And
giving me this?
He reaches out and he plucks the wind crystal. And He simply says, very simply, "You stay. I go. No follow."
Being slightly startled by the sudden spooky voice, but understanding, Zephyra would smile, and she would just say, "Yeah, go have fun. We'll miss you."
He tosses the stalk of the Marlboro eye over to Cyrus.
What burger?
Goodbye.
Oh, you meaning goodbye?
He turns and he begins walking back towards Ducroix. He waves the wind crystal that he took from Zephyra. There's strangely almost a look of peace on his face.
Ducroix is at the door. He's currently trying to scrub the Ducroix's butt off the face. And he turns around and sees you, all deck. All right,
Wait,
if you are prepared.
That's in the sky, though.
It's in the sky. He can't do
Oh,
shit
sorry.
about
right.
it.
I thought it was on the tower. So
He
are you
takes a
prepared to
few
go?
minutes as Ducroix is getting ready. He removes the hardened black armor that has been a part of him for so long, and he tosses it on the ground at the party's feet.
Naked.
He's still got clothing underneath it. He's still got his desert gear, but
Naked.
his armor, what was Aldeck the Immortal, now lays at your feet. And he stands with Ducroix.
All right, then. Enjoy your trip. And Ducroix holds out his hands, and once more, in a vanish of light, poof, Aldeck the Immortal is gone.
Tonga looks up. Nice knowing you, Kupo. And then immediately goes limp again.
And as... Sorry.
I was just gonna say, if anyone were to look back at the armor, it would be on Zephyra and be way too big for her. And so she kind of just looks like a child wearing like a jacket that's way too big for them, like a child wearing their dad's jacket. And looking very proud of herself.
It is technically magical armor, so it might resize.
Well, I mean, I'm a monk. I don't wear armor, so it
Fair.
don't matter. I like to think it's just too big.
As Zephyra is doing her best impression of Aldeck, the rest of you head back to your guild hall with not as much to show for it as you may have hoped, but content in the knowledge that a secret is going to remain buried. And off, as the camera pans off into the sky, see the image of Aldeck nuzzling the green chocobo that he made friends with all that time ago. And that is where we are going to end Festive Fantasy.
Do you get the victory one more
We
time?
really
Play
hit
the
it
victory
on the
one more
heels.
time.
Congratulations, guys, you made it.
Oh, God.
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Woo!
So, congrats. You guys beat a super boss.
Woo!
That nearly fucking ended us.
Oh,
I don't know
yeah.
what you guys are talking about. That was fun. Dude, 143 damage, and I didn't take a single point.
Yeah.
I could have been selfish, but and just absorbed
Nope.
elements and lived. But nope,
That was-
just had to go with the counter spell.
That wasn't what I thought you were going to toss at us. Nope. No one expects Ozma.
I didn't
Fuck.
expect the orb, or I guess Ozma, but I did expect us
please
to
tell
not
me.
be fighting like a proper being. I kind of expected us to just fight like the equivalent of the power of the four crystals.
There was a thought where that was that for a bit, but I decided against it.
The orb was
Yeah,
pondered.
that's kind of what I was thinking. If I was going to go that route, because I figured people might know this, but if you take the elements of the four crystals in the original like Final Fantasy and mash them together, you wind up with chaos, which is the first final boss of the first game. But I was like, that's kind of boring.
Wait, so would you say we were here to kill chaos?
No, because you weren't going to kill chaos. He wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Kefka. It's better than Kefka.
I'm gonna say
Listen,
bullshit and then walk out of the room playing edgy music.
I'm gonna spill a drink and say so long, cowboy, looking up at that image of Aldec.
I'm
So
going
wholesome.
to hop back to the guild hall wearing the armor and a nihilist and doing the cactar dance in Aldec's honor.
So, if I may be so self-gratuitous, what were you guys actually expecting? I know Sen said the Four Fiends, which nah, you guys would have not survived against D&D version of the Four Fiends, which would have been in order a Marillith, in order of deadly, a Marillith, a Lich, a Kraken, and Tiamat herself.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Cool.
Yeah, fuck that.
No.
My guess was sort of accurate. Like, again, I expected to just kind of fight, like, the manifestation of the energy of the four crystals, which I guess technically was the orb. Orb.
It's his name is Ozma because it's like supposed to be all about magic and related to Oz, like the Wizard of Oz.
Ah,
In lore-
I see.
In lore, he's literally like a question mark kind of thing. It's supposed to be like an esper that lost its sense of self and identity, but its power remained.
I see.
So fun fact about Ozma: he could just drop meteors on you guys willingly, and that wasn't even in game. In game, it wasn't even his worst attack. Oh, I would not throw Kuja at you guys. Then you wouldn't know what pronouns to use.
All
Dead.
of
It.
But yeah,
them. What?
asshole.
Agreed.
Were.
Dead,
Fun fact.
non-livent.
That's the thing. The halberd of a nihilist is unisex. It doesn't matter.
I see
Speaking
you
of
went right from
which-
the bold.
Speaking of which, Shadow Dancer Bob, thank you so much for joining us for this Christmas campaign.
Dude, this has been so much fun. Just being able to interact and try to play off of each and every single one of you. This has been so damn much fun.
We love Bob. We would
Yeah.
be more than happy to have you back here anytime.
Absolutely.
Please.
Just say the word and I'll have Hitman go Haz's way.
What
I
is
knew it,
your
we're
thought?
finally
What are your
getting
thoughts,
rid of Chuggy. My
what are your
assassin
thoughts
will plan
on
work.
playing a Grung Monk, Shifty Eyes?
A grung monk. I mean, I am fond of monks.
Me too.
You'd be making flop, flop, flop noises running as a frog.
We can't send a hitman after Haza. Unfortunately, the rates for international hits are too high.
And alas, I have a boarding pass to Strixhaven that I'm gonna be having to head out for soon.
That's true.
It's true.
Hmm.
Strixhaven sounds like a fun place. I might visit myself one day.
Mm-hmm.
I may visit that on the odd weekend. J Frost, what about
But
you?
Oh no, this Strixhaven kind of sounds a little sussy.
Sussy Baka?
But
Mugus?
no. But yeah, dude, I love this campaign. This, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play more of Final Fantasy style D&D. I really do.
well, you know what? Maybe we'll revisit it in the future. Maybe if we need to do another December break, I'll come up with something else.
I mean, who's to say that you don't continue this party's adventures?
That is true.
True.
It's something I would have to think about.
Yeah.
Did I just hear a
Almost.
fart noise? Did y'all hear that?
No.
Oh, I got it. Next time. Frighten
Sen,
your
if
fancy.
I swear, if you do it, if you link what I think you're about to link, I will find a way to. No, I can't do that because you beat the crap out of me. Dang it! Well, now Sen's
Well,
gonna beat the crap out of me.
and from our neutral special, gun.
Shall we go ahead and do outros? Let's start with X Wiley Willie.
Hello, I am X Wiley Willie. You can find me on twitch.tv/XWileyWillie. I have a YouTube channel. The link does not have X Wiley Willie in it yet, but you can search up that and find music that I might make some this week. Otherwise, I have a Twitter. I think that one has an X. I keep forgetting which has an X and it doesn't. J Frost Catch.
Alright. Oh, sweet, finally caught it. You can find me here at twitch.tv/JFrost747, where hopefully by this week, if not Friday, we'll be continuing Florida Man Survival Simulator of Doom Eternal. So watch us rip and tear. Other than that, you can also find me on Twitter, where I just shitpost memes and cringe. Bob.
Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Shadow Dancer Bob. I have played Aldeck the Immortal, who will be, no doubt, spending the rest of his immortal life with chocobos.
Yes.
He's never going back to that train, thanks to the power of denial. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Shadow Dancer Bob. Mondays you can find me on twitch.tv/LonelyPator, where I play Daener, the Tabaxi Abjuration Wizard, seeking to become the God of Dreams. Tuesdays you can find me on my channel with Destiny. I almost said you could find me here on Tuesdays. I had to stop myself.
Well, I'm
We
wrong.
We also have
Yeah.
XCOM. We've got some Nautica. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tart, catch.
I got it. Hi, you can find me here at twitch.tv/FarringTart, where I'm currently in the middle of a extended stream break. I was on vacation in Orlando, where I hunted down the mouse, and I ate his flesh. So I have gained his power. But I do variety games. I do D&D. I run a campaign on Sundays called Exilia Regalia. CG and J-Frost are both part of it.
True.
One of the two I'm currently traumatizing.
Yeah.
I'm feeling adventurous!
Yeah, you are. But yeah, I'm taking a bit of an extended break. Besides D&D based streams until the 16th, where I plan to get back to stuff. I don't think I have anything else. So, Sen. I had to think about who had gone and who hadn't.
I can be found at twitch.tv/Sensunu84 when I actually stream. Which isn't often.
I mean, fair.
But now to someone more interesting. CG Go.
I too like CSGO. Wait, no, CG Go. That's not interesting. Hello, you can find me nowhere because I don't much care for social media, but you can find me here on this channel every Monday for Exalia Regalia. Every other Tuesday.
Sunday.
My bad. We switched recently. Sunday for Exalia Regalia. You can find me over on Jack the Questionable's channel for Legend of Ambria every Thursday at 7. And starting January 25th, because I unfortunately contracted COVID and have to work through that, putting our plans back, we will be picking up the Curse of Strahd. We left our party with a burning windmill. So let's see where they go from that, as I believe they have a werewolf hunter who is a bit antsy to ply our trade.
Boy, howdy,
That is-
am I gonna have to go through a character transition of playing this go-lucky, happy monk, dancer monk, to the hardened warrior who now knows that he ate a person. A child, in fact.
Barovia's wild, y'all.
So you're going
Man.
from Zephyr to Aldeck, basically.
Did Aldeck
Man.
eat children? Wait, hold on.
You don't
I
know
was
his life.
wondering why you kept ordering the kids' meal.
Fuck.
I thought this would be a meal of kids.
To be fair, sir, you don't know what we put in our French fries.
I thought it was chicken nuggets.
Chicken
Uh,
nugget.
Hey, Tart,
Yes.
we should probably raid someone.
How about, because we were talking about the Curse of Strahd, how about we go raid a dear friend who is currently streaming the Curse of Strahd, and go raid River.
Hey, that works for me.
Yeah.
River is a dear friend, and they are also one of the people I torture in our Sunday game. They're currently doing something in Curse of Strahd. I'm not listening, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but go show them a little bit of love. Let them
Here,
know who sent you. What's up?
We'll use the raid message. Ducroy is a butt.
DeCroy is a butt, is the raid.
Croy
message.
is a
Hoopa.
butt.
Adios!
But yes, thank you. We will be back on the 25th for the return to Curse of Strahd and Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, Stop Asian Hate. Most importantly, you matter. We love you all. We'll see you all on the next episode. Bye!
Peace.
Crazy.